What's going on? It's Astronaut H, and this is the What More Do You Want Network. Now, in this video, I will be discussing Netflix series Starting Five, Episode 9. And this episode pretty much picks up from the Lakers having to battle versus the Denver Nuggets in the first round of the actual playoffs. And LeBron was saying certain things like, being in the playoffs and being around guys, you got to have that camaraderie. You got to have that togetherness and things like that. And you seen that in the opening scene, guys sitting around playing video games, playing cards with each other, and just, having that togetherness. Now, versus the Denver Nuggets, as we all know, the Lakers had an uphill battle. And LeBron was saying that, going against the former champions, and it was going to be tough. From the onset of the series, you seen that, yes, the Lakers were in the game, but they were facing off versus just a tough opponent in the Denver Nuggets, which ultimately led the Lakers to be down in the series 3-1. And LeBron said, even after them winning that one game, he said it was nothing to be happy about. They're still down in the series. It was still work to do, so to speak. You even seen that in the aspects of other guys in the episode as well. When it came to Anthony Edwards speaking about his playoffs and going home versus certain teams and how he played well versus the Phoenix Suns, but getting to the next round and having more goals and better goals. He even spoke on him actually buying his first home, for his family and somewhere like that. And you see, and I keep saying it. I may be repeating myself over and over when it comes to this series, but you get to see so many different layers to guys off the court. We look at these guys on the court and we only see them as one thing. We don't see the family man. We don't see the the dad, the husband, whatever goes on outside of those lines. We don't get to see that. So this show gives an insight to that. You see, same thing with Jason Tatum and seeing him in that dynamic, and just him speaking on, the playoffs and how you have to be more intense and more in tune to one team over the course of how a season goes, where it's a different team every night, every 2 nights, 3-4 nights out of a week. You're playing so many different teams, but that's what I like about them following these guys. But with the Lakers series, ultimately they did lose, and LeBron said, you think about certain things, right, that you could have done over the course of the season, whether it's the plane rides, the bus rides, did you get enough treatment, whatever the case may be, you don't want to feel like your season was wasted, right, so to speak. And one thing that a lot of the other interviewers were speaking about when it came to LeBron was, what is the league going to be, right? What is the league going to be after he's done? How was the league before he came, and what is the league going to be after? And you heard his wife speak to a few things. You heard a few analysts speak to a few things. But make no mistake, one thing that this episode dove into was showing that Anthony Edwards was the next one, or is the next one, right? Because you've seen how he played in the series versus the Denver Nuggets, right? Getting to Game 7 after being down in the series and ultimately winning that series. You've seen that for the Boston Celtics, speaking on Jason Tatum, Kevin Garnett said, Tatum isn't trying to be Bron. He isn't trying to be himself, so to speak. He's trying to do things his way and win his way. And Tatum said that, he knows that it's going to take a lot for them to be able to win a championship with him being the main guy. So this episode was good, man. I enjoyed it. I don't want to give everything in the episode away, but I enjoyed this episode. But funny thing is, I definitely want to speak on it. It was one moment in the episode where they were asking Anthony Edwards about the Dallas Mavericks. They was asking him about Dallas Mavericks, and his matchup was going to be Kyrie Irving, and he ended it with saying, "Man, I don't want to talk about Kyrie." I'm paraphrasing, but he said, "I don't want to talk about Kyrie." You know, Anthony Edwards, I love his attitude, right? Because he's one of those guys that he knows what it takes to get things done, right? He knows what it takes to get things done. He has that confidence, and that's what you need from a star player. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. NBA fans, basketball fans, or if this is just your first time tuning into the channel, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can know anytime a video is being uploaded to this channel. It's Astronaut H. This is the What More Do You Want Network, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.